get into for Labor Day. It's so nice to have a long weekend. I always say that the work week should be 4 and 3. 4 work days and 3 weekend days. Because Friday doesn't really count because you have to go to work. Sunday you're anticipating Monday, so Saturday, as it is now, is our only full day off. So I've seen a lot of smaller businesses, like for instance the place that I order my hoop tubing from. They used to work Monday through Friday, but now they're working Monday through Thursday. And I mean, you can't blame them. It's like, unless you have massive volume that you can't keep up with, there's really no time to, there's no reason to sit around and work and just, let the time go by while you're on the clock. It's about being more efficient. If your boss told you, if you could get the same amount of work done in 4 days as you can in 5 days, then we'll give you the day off. So that would include you to be more efficient, not to be wasting time on the clock. I think everyone would say, yes, please, I don't know how the pay would work like that, the pay is going to decrease naturally. But I had a productive Labor Day weekend. Me and the hubby just lounged around the house. I worked on some editing, and we even did a little art project that came out awesome. And then for Halloween, okay? A couple years ago, and listen, I haven't forgot it because that's just how cool the concept was, and it was very, very simple. But a house that I would pass in front of for work every day would have 3 skeletons for their Halloween decorations in the yard, okay? And every few days they would change the scene of the skeletons. So we're thinking about doing that this year. If you have any ideas on what a funny, we're probably gonna do 2 skeletons, maybe 2 skeletons and a ghost. But okay, so let me just give y'all examples. For instance, the house that did it with the 3 skeletons, they had one scene where they were all working out. One was doing push-ups, one was doing jumping jacks, and then another scene, they had a box on a table, and the box had do not open. And all the skeletons were looking at the box, the box is still closed. Well, a couple days later when I passed by, the skeletons opened the box and it released the ghost. So when I tell you, I looked forward to passing by these people's houses every day. So I think we're gonna do it. Our neighborhood is really whimsical and fun, and they like to participate in spooky season. So I was each skeleton is about $30. So it's not a whole lot of work or money. And the scenes that we were kind of thinking about, try to keep them simple. We have a cornhole game, so we can do them playing cornhole one day. I'm definitely gonna get them to a hula hoop one day for sure. What you do is you buy the full-size skeleton, and then you get a piece of a metal rod or a rebar, and you stick the rebar as a enforcer. Once you get the skeleton into the position that you want, you connect it to the rebar with zip ties, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna put lights to show them off. We even thought about making it look like they're doing yard work or digging in the garden. So if you guys have any ideas what would be a cool scene for the skeletons to do in the front yard, definitely just drop it in the comments, because we do need a little bit of inspo. I even saw one where they were doing aerobics, so they got them like the aerobics outfits. I saw one with like a picnic. They were in their they had their